All right, I'm looking at another stacked. This is the game that's like Connections, except we've got a group of 5, a group of 4, a group of 3, a group of 2, and a group of 1 instead of 4 groups of 4. Um, let's see. Pinky, thumb, ring, pointer, middle. I mean, that seems like an obvious group of 5 to try. Let's keep that in mind. The fingers. We've got blues makes me think of music. We do have a clue, blues clues, but it's clue, not clues. A clue and a hint and a nudge. And you could also have a pointer and a helper in that category. And then you'd have 4 fingers. Interesting. Okay. So we've got the ones that we haven't used in either of those categories are test, blues, flash, redo, and call. And scenic. Interesting. I don't know. Well, I mean, you could do ring and call. Could be synonyms. Is it possible that the fingers are all just a red herring and there's not? They're all in different ones. Pinky, blues are color type things. But I'm not sure what blues and flash and redo and test would combine with. And if we're not doing the fingers, then what's middle? Call can go with ring. Pointer can go with clue, nudge, and hint. Pinky could go with blues. We still got scenic and test and middle and redo and flash. I don't know. I'm going to try the fingers. I just want to know if I'm on the right track, or, you know, how much should I be looking for other connections if that's wrong. Oh, and I got nothing. I got not one away, not one more, or well, not one less or one wrong. Okay. So it could be these then. A hint, a helper, a pointer, a clue, and a nudge. I'm going to try that. Okay. So it's not the fingers then. Well, I mean, you could still have a couple of them. Interesting. I wonder if there's... I'm curious to see once we get this done if there's a way to do more than one solution, but maybe there's not. So ring and call. Blues and pinky, I guess. They're both colors plus a letter, I suppose. Oh, and red, redo. Blues, pinky, redo. They're colors plus a letter. Yeah, let's go with that. That's going to be our group of 3. Ring and call. Thumb and middle you could do as fingers. Test and flash? But you can't do... no, but those are all 3 groups of 2. We need a group of 3. No, we need a group of 4. We need a group of 4. I don't know. I'm going to try ring and call, although I feel like... Okay, it is ring and call, so I need a group of 4 from these. I mean, obviously these can be fingers. I mean, what? Test, flash, scenic view, a test view, middle view, no. The middle row, middle seat, middle class, test class, flash, no. Scenic. A scenic drive, a thumb drive, a flash drive, a test drive. Ugh. And then middle is the final one. Wow. So if we'd done the fingers, you'd lose thumb, ring, and pinky, and middle. Those could be the 5. See, it would still work, though. Yeah, it would work. You could do pointer, pinky, ring, thumb, and middle. That would be the 5. You'd have 4 solving aids. You'd have 3 drives, 2 colors, and then call would be the single. So it works both ways, unfortunately. Because you remove 1 from each of the groups, that becomes your group of 5, and all the rest of them each lose 1 and go 1 down on the list. So there's actually 2 solutions with this one. And I feel like it's going to be really hard to not have multiple solutions in this game. So I'm not sure how you avoid that. You know, when you're doing, so I've made quite a few custom connections puzzles now, and when you're doing 4 groups of 4, you just have to make sure there aren't 2 that can switch places, essentially. And it's a little easier to avoid multiple solutions, I think. In this one, it's tricky because the numbers of category, you know, it's not just swap 2 of them. It's got to be the numbers. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to avoid multiple solutions, I think. So maybe that's fine. Maybe that's just part of this game is there's multiple solutions, but that does make it tricky when you're trying to solve it. So anyways, there you go. Let me know how you did with this one today. Did you try the fingers thing? Did you avoid that? Did you suspect that that was a red herring? I don't know. Let me know how it went for you. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.